Welcome to Enchanted Tarot. This is for the sign of Sagittarius for the month of February 2020. This can be the continuation of a previous energy, or this can be a brand new message. It is a general reading, so it won't resonate with each and every one of you. If this does not sound like your story, simply check your moon and your rising sign. If you don't find your messages there, check back in the following week when I put out a new message for your sign. So, presiding above this reading, we have the card of Sagittarius and the Five of Coins. And it's like you're shooting or preparing to shoot that arrow towards that Five of Coins. You're wanting this situation to change. Somebody's shut you out, and you want this to change. You want to get to the truth of the matter and why they've done this. So you would be seeking cooperation for this and trying to gain some sort of understanding here. And you are struggling and navigating or trying to navigate your way through something that is or appears to be very unclear to you. And you might have this like overwhelming sense of doom and gloom here with the raven on the wyvern. So the wyvern is about second chances, and this is what you want. It we have the card of Medusa, and so the other person's problem could be because Medusa speaks to jealousy. So they could be somebody who is very jealous. They could be holding a grudge. They could be very angry for some reason and are holding a grudge and not being very cooperative. You, however, with the card of Sagittarius being there, you will get to the truth no matter what the cost. So you want to get to the root of the problem. And I feel with Aries here, very determined. This is also a card of a new beginning. Six of Cups. So someone from your past. Three of Coins. This is seeking that cooperation, understanding, wanting to work together. You are prepared or are preparing to go into battle. And I feel that this is to get to this truth, to seek understanding, having to do with this person from your past. So again, you see we have the moon up here, and we begin with the moon and the star. So the star is about healing. It's about a wish. And with the moon, you would be trying to navigate your way towards that wish, but things are very unclear. And so it's like you want this new beginning. This is very determined energy, just like the Sagittarius, getting to the truth at any cost. You are presently in that hangman mode, trying to figure things out. How can I get control of this situation? Wanting this new path, but it's like the fool is being torn in two over here, but it's got somebody tugging on both legs. So it's like you're unsure. You just don't know, or you don't know if that person will take a leap of faith. because they're not showing you. I feel they're not showing any effort. I feel like they're holding on to anger or a grudge of some kind here for some reason. Um, yep. Something they may feel deliberately stabbed. Now it has to do with Medusa. Now understand these energies can be vice versa. This could be happening in the reverse. Somebody is not healing from a deliberate stab. Thus they are holding back or have withdrawn from taking the leap with the Fool. They are struggling with what they feel to be some sort of deliberate stab, or there could have even been um, words that were said that they are holding on to that have made them upset or angry. Yep, somebody is upset here. And again, jealousy would come into play in this card. It is a card of conflicts, third parties, jealousy here. Yep, feeling like they've been deliberately stabbed, like a deliberate attack. Um, these cards here are speaking to a future event, so I'm going to move them here. In the opening scene, we have this Nine of Rods, and this is beneath the moon and the star. Um, Six of Wisdom and the Six of Cups again is reappearing. But in this deck it speaks to making new memories. This is what you want to navigate towards, making these new memories. But things are not balanced at this point, and there's a lot of you're having a lot of negative thoughts, or they are, and it's like you cannot see the opening or cannot see the way once again to the wish or to being able to do this. You're deep in your thoughts. What is the truth? Trying to get clarity on why they're not picking up the wand. They look at it, they eye it, most likely want it, but their hands rest on their lap and they don't pick it up. And you're very deep into your emotions as to why this is happening. The Chariot, the Endura in reverse, and the Hermit. So there doesn't seem to be, at this point that you're in now, any solution to have the forward movement that you desire. It's like you don't see a way to move this forward at this time. And the hermit here, he's studying the star he's taken out of the lantern, so wondering um, which direction this is going to go. It's like he's kind of lost without a direction at this time. How to get the new beginning. Somebody's holding a grudge. And I keep getting that. And again, this is a card of jealousy. Upset. I mean, there could have been upset about a third party. you might have decided or are thinking in your mind that, well, okay, right now this person, they're not playing fair. They're not even showing themselves. And you want this person to come out of isolation. You're waiting on this, wanting cooperation here, perhaps even because the Lady of Shields can show compassion. Um, Somebody is not playing fair, and this has to do with this new beginning. You're wanting them to come out of isolation, um, to take this leap of faith. You have the Fool 3 times here in your reading. But they are remaining a very um, moody. Um, this is somebody who's very set in their ways. I feel that, especially with this card, because it's like one that would give one the impression of, oh, like, please forgive me. I feel like um, they're unforgiving for something. Now, again, this could be you, it could be them. You may not be talking at this time with this person, or they are not talking. You're willing to talk and to talk. Your sword is down, and you're willing to talk about the future of the relationship because you're looking to the future. You're wanting this healing to bring back the you or them, like depending which way this is going to go. Somebody is feeling confused. There's still a card that shows jealousy here, assessing um, whether they should put effort here or whether it can grow. There's confusion around this. Um, Whether they can turn this Two of Cups back upright. So this period of not knowing, um, I feel is coming to an end. Whatever was hidden from you is going to be exposed with this card here. It will come to light. Um, Something made somebody very upset. We see it again here. There could have been harsh words spoken. It could be, again, somebody all armored up. So you, after the breakup, may have had a conversation with this person, but they were not ready or open to this for some of you. Things left very unclear, but it's like you're determined to get to the truth. There is an unexpected development here. The Wheel of Fortune is sitting here with regards to this situation of having very little clarity, of things being hidden. There's a change in your favor. with the wheel. There is hope that is being brought back in with this Seven of Swords. It's not the same as the one in the regular tarot. It is a card of hope. So this brings back hope to a situation that was dead. Okay? You see here, up here we have the Queen, over here we have the King. So they may be willing to lay down the fight and to talk, because the sword is now laid upon his lap, and her sword, just get the card out, is laid to the side of her throne. So there is yet hope here. So something, I feel, happens to change this situation of this. It's like this grudge, this situation of somebody holding back because they're out of anger or jealousy or fear. I mean, the devil's here. It could be fears, but something will happen to change this, and there will be a conversation. These people are looking at each other. They're not looking away from each other. They are looking at each other. So now, here, we have the card of details. The most powerful patterns are created within the tiniest details. So it's asking you to pay attention to the details. It's like it's time to become aware of the fine print in your life in all areas. Be aware that what you need to know, okay, especially here in this conversation is going to take place, pay attention to the details. You can gain, it says, great understanding by observing the body language of someone, even the slightest thing, their remarks, facial expressions that reveal the larger picture here. So when you have this conversation, it's like if you look there, you will understand why they reacted the way they did. Strength. This is about having the strength to accomplish even the most daunting tasks, which is really what you're doing or what the energy that you're in. Understand that you can connect with and channel the power of the universe to be able to do this, to navigate your way through these energies. Your strength is being tested at this time. But no matter what happens here, nothing can move you off of the course of evolution. When you remember that real strength comes from a combination of your efforts and a reliance on a higher power working through you, all is possible. So what appears to be very a lot of doom and gloom back here, lack of clarity, lack of understanding. This is about to change. Something is about to happen. The wheel is about to turn in your favor. You will now be able to see, and you will now understand and I feel find your uh, solution. Thank you for watching, for liking and sharing my videos, and for subscribing. Also, thank you to everyone who has donated to my channel. I wish you all the best and many blessings to all of you.